Namaste. Welcome, everybody. And once again, thank you to Naomi. This is actually take 2, our first one. You know, it's this thing of us being amateurs, but we get another class. So welcome, everybody. Today, we thought we would share, since we're called Smiling Ryland's Yoga, after my grandson, who had a very short life, but very powerful life. And he loved yoga from a little baby. So he inspired me. He had 7 years on this earth, and he was my inspiration. So R is for remember who you are and remember where you came from. And you can tell our little kids in our yoga class colored the paper and made hearts. Kids are amazing. So remember who you are. So as you come into Shavasana, because we always begin in Shavasana, the beginning of now. We're going to journey on our mat today through a lifetime of practice and begin with our first breath in Shavasana and end with the end of this journey on this mat today in Shavasana. So arriving, feeling your body, feeling it on the mat. Don't worry about how your breath is right now. Just starting to be aware of your presence. Aware of letting your to-do list fall away. Remembering, as I had learned through the years of yoga, I started thinking it was a workout. And after a few years, I started realizing it was more of a shedding of my life story. It wasn't about working out, that's the side benefit. It was about uncovering the layers that I had built in my life, who I thought I was, and getting back to who I am. So today, as you journey, perhaps remembering as you become aware of your breath in every single pose that you are amazing. You are meant to be here now, present. Now starting to deepen your breath. Exhale everything out. Inhale together. 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold. Exhale, let it out. Cleansing breath. 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold. Inhale. 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold. Open your mouth, let it out. And one more. Inhale. 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold. And open your mouth. Now continue, especially deepening it, but calmly. 3-part breath. Bring your right hand on your lower belly, left hand on your heart area, right below your collarbone, and start deepening your breath. In and out through your nose. So keeping that throughout your practice. When it becomes labored or stress, remember, come into the now and breathe. This is your journey, your lifetime. Bringing your knee, left knee, and then your right knee into your chest, rocking side to side. Option, bring your nose towards your knees and continue to rock if that feels good on your body. It's kind of like the baby. We're going to start with baby. Happy baby. So grab the outer edges of your feet. And we're beginning our journey, and we're beginning as a baby. And open to anything. Aware of everything. We're rocking side to side. Bringing your left foot to the mat. Clasping your hands. Making a stirrup. Placing the stirrup. It's kind of like horseback riding on the bottom of your right foot. Press down with your hands, up with your foot. You can feel your legs starting to activate, starting to wake up and know that it's going to start moving. Continue your 3-part breath. Another breath in and out. And then cross your right ankle over your left thigh. Right hand opens up the right knee. Option, bring your hands through the cave. Clasp your hands around your left shin. Another option is maybe clasping your hands around the hamstring, left hamstring. I tend to like that, but pick the option that works for you and your body today. And breathe. Continue your breath. If nothing else, have this out about 70 minutes of breathing, breath. Come back into happy baby. Pressing down your knees towards the outer part of your ribs. There's an option if you want to start straightening your leg or do the Karate Kid movement, bending one knee, keeping one leg straight, and rocking over. This feels good to my spine when I first start. Another breath in and out. And then right foot on the mat. Clasp your hands, stirrup, press down with your left foot, up with your hands, and up with your left foot. So they're resisting each other. And start feeling your left leg start waking up and activating. Continue your breath. I ran into one of my yogis I teach and her husband today. Social distancing across the street. So hi, Luan, she watches and does some of the yoga, and so does her daughter. And I love the fact that we're sharing to people. I love that. Cross your left ankle over your right thigh, right hand, open the left knee, or option, come through the cave, clasp your hands on your left shin, and you can pull your knees in towards your chest. Waken up the body. No overstretching right now, just waken up the body. Getting the blood moving. Another breath in. And then release. You can come back into happy baby for a breath or two. You can lengthen your legs, open them up. And when you're ready, cross at your ankles. Do 3 little roly-polies. We're going to meet on all fours. Come up to all fours. Fingertips pointing out to the white edge of the mat. And warming up the wrist. Very gently swaying side to side. Remember, I hope everybody remembered to start their own playlist. If not, pause it now. Put on your playlist, your music you love. I do that or sometimes I like it silent. I love my playlists. It just moves my spirit. Okay, now bring your fingertips facing forward, hands shoulder width apart, coming into cow. Drop your chest, lift your heart, gaze up on the inhale. Exhale, press the mat away, round the back. Chin to your chest. Inhale, nice and slow, long inhale. Exhale through your nose, cat. Keeping the cow cat going on. If you want to continue stretching your wrists, you can bring your fingertips towards your knees and continue cat cow. Go with your own breath. Keeping it calm, in and out through your nose. There's also an option to come on the top of your hands, massaging the tops of your hands and your wrists. One more cycle. I think cat and cow is such a great way to start your body moving, your spine moving. And then extend your hands out. We're going to be moving into child's pose, active child's pose. So flip your toes, press your hands as if you're sliding your mat forward, and your hips go back towards the back of your mat. Relax your forehead on the mat. Or you can bring your ears between your biceps as long as your neck is not stressed. No stressing in the neck during yoga. Lengthen your mat forward isometrically, just pressing your palms in, reaching your hands as far away from your hips. Bring in length to the sides of the waist, feeling your length of your spine lengthening, and breathe. On your next inhale, come up on your fingertips, bring your torso up, core strong, walk your fingertips to the right, bring your torso back down on your right thigh, and work with your left fingertips, walking as far forward as possible, over to the right. And feel the stretch all along the left side of the body. Moving your hips a little to the left, and breathe. Come back up on your fingertips and walk them over, torso's up, walk them over to the left. Torso comes down on your left thigh. Walk your right fingertips a little bit more further, trying to beat the left ones. And breathe here. Inhale. And exhale. One more breath. Walk your fingertips back forward. Take one full breath in and out, moving your palms away from your hips, lengthening the sides of your waist, preparing to come into downward facing dog. Come forward to cow, inhale. Move very slowly into your first downward dog. So press your hips back, keep your knees bent, lengthen your spine, hips back, and up towards the sky, and slowly bring your heels towards the mat. They do not need to touch. Let your neck relax. You can even say yes and no with your head, relaxing your neck. Press down evenly with your palms. Wrap the triceps in towards the heart or the chest area, the center of your body. You're lifting the quadriceps up, your thighs up, hips up and back, and your tailbone is slightly curling down, allowing more length in your lower back. Another breath in and out. Good. High up on the toes, pivot your heels to the right. Inhale. Stay there on the exhale. Inhale, come center, high up on the toes, pivot the heels to the left. Stay there on the inhale. And exhale. Come high up on the toes. Come down to all fours. Do one set of cow-cat. Exhale, cat. Inhale, cow. Exhale, back to downward facing dog. Now we're going to do that same pivoting, stay in downward dog or move into plank. So if you're in plank or downward dog, you're going to be doing the same. Inhale, center. Exhale, pivot the heels to the right. If you're in plank, your upper body stays exactly the same as if you're in plank. Inhale, heels come back up. Exhale, pivot to the left. Good. This is really a strong pose. Inhale, back center. Exhale, pivot your heels to the right. Inhale, center. And last time to the left. Making sure your energy is distributed evenly throughout the body. Inhale, back to center. Exhale, downward facing dog. Come down on your knees. Come up to standing knees, clasp your hands, open the heart, and relax your neck. We're going to be working towards Titivasana, or Firefly. And remember, it's the journey towards. It's the whole journey. It's having fun, non-judgment of yourself, of the music, of the teacher, of your mat. It's just enjoying the journey, no matter what, okay? Okay, one more time back to downward facing dog with some options. Right leg up and back, hips level. Take a breath in and out. Open your hip. Keep the leg straight, lengthen. Try as much as possible the right leg to lengthen away from the left. Left leg is firm, stay there. Or an option, bring your right leg out to the right. Press it out, staying in downward dog. Pressing it out. Make sure your arms equal energy in both arms. Core is strong. Left hip is strong. Lift the right leg a little higher. Those that have it out to the side, bring it back to center. Open hip. Level the hip, everyone. Level the leg. And place the right foot down, meet the left. Take a breath in and out. Core is strong. You always have an option to stay in downward dog too. Cat, cow, child. It's your practice. Left leg up and back. Take a breath in and out, hip level. Open the hip. Do your best to lengthen the left leg as well as keeping the right nice and strong, right hip in. Option to bring the left leg out to the left. Breathe. Core strong. Right hip is in. Another breath, lift the leg maybe a little higher. If your leg is out to the side, bring it back, open the hip. Level the leg. And left foot places down. Come up high on the toes, walk slowly to the top of your mat. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, fold. Again, inhale, half lift, spine lengthens, core strong. Exhale, fold. Coming into Malasana. I'm going to turn this way. We're going to start coming into some variations of Malasana to start warming up on our journey of life. Kind of like if you wanted to be a doctor, you would journey through life to work towards that. But it's not about that. It's the journey, right? You don't want to give up your days of enjoyment. You want to enjoy every day. That's what we're doing on our yoga mat. Palms pressed together. Naomi's on a block. I really recommend those, this is your first time doing it, do it with a block. It can be on the lower level. It can be on the second level, but not the top, okay? So palms pressed together. Feel every part of your palm pressing together. This is going to help as we move through our journey. Press the palms together. Let's first stretch out, guys. I'm sorry. Let's first stretch out. Let's move our fingers as far forward as we can. Relax your neck. And then, almost like an arm pressure pose, bring your triceps as far in, your elbows as far down to your feet as possible, and then sit up. Just bring your spine up. Palms meet. Feel every part of your knuckles, fingertips pressing together. Press your elbows out. Knees in. Lift your pelvic up. So you're not dumping into your pelvic area. That's important on this pose also. I have one particular person that I teach that loves Titivasana. This is for you too, Kathy. So press your hands in, elbows out, knees in, collarbone open, and breathe. You can make this as easy as you want, or you can make a challenge for you. It's just up to you. Like right now, I'm really challenged. Right now, really challenged. 2 more breaths in and out. Another breath. Okay, good. Release. Feet, toes point forward, hip width apart. Grab your elbows and hang. Just hang there. Sway side to side. Anytime you want to pause, take a longer break. That's what's nice about home practice. Okay, inhale, half lift. Exhale, fold. This first time, vertebrae at a time, roll up. Pelvic wheel. Tilt the pelvic wheel as it comes up. And you're in mountain pose, Tadasana. Feet hip width apart. Feel your feet. Feel everything lift. Your kneecaps lift, your quads lift, your hip points lift, your ribs lift. I like to tell people to lift their shoulders up and then gently let them release down. Close your eyes, or for me, I love to look outside. I love all the palm trees, and find an intention you want to bring for the rest of your class, for your lifetime today on your mat. Take a couple breaths, letting it sink in. Okay, moving into chair. My last class, people that I teach know, sometimes I call it bridge. That's why it's better for me to say Utkatasana, because I'll say bridge, but chair. So a couple ways you can come into it. Hips back, thighs back, and graze your fingertips along the mat as you bring them up. Pinky edge of your fingers round in. Core strong. I like to also say here, lift your pelvic area. That helps your tailbone to not put a lot of stress in your lower back. Maybe if you want a little more challenge, sit a little deeper. Another breath. Clasp your hands behind your back. Open your heart. Inhale. Exhale. Slowly bend forward. One breath in and out here. Another breath in. Release your clasp. Inhale, half lift. We're going to do Sun A. Step back, right, left to plank. First option, inhale, plank. Exhale, knees down, child's pose. Inhale, cow. Exhale, downward facing dog. There's your first option for any vinyasa flow today. Cat-cow can be, I love doing that. Sometimes I just do it because I love the feeling. High up on the toes, walk slowly, and as you do, press down with your palms. Walk slowly forward, navel in and up. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, fold. Press down with your feet. Reach the arms up, palms meet, heart center. Okay, next choice. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, fold forward. Inhale, half lift. Left, right to plank. Inhale, plank. Exhale, knees down, chaturanga. Reach your heart through and down, all the way to the mat. Inhale, cobra. Hands behind the shoulders. Come down, downward facing dog. Hands under shoulders. High up on the toes, walk forward. If you've lost your breath, get it back. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, fold. Press down with the arms, reach up, palms meet. Okay, another option. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, fold forward. Inhale, half lift. Right, left to plank. Inhale, plank. Go in any option you want. Exhale, fold Chaturanga Dandasana into up dog. Open the chest. Slide the heart through. Exhale, downward facing dog. So this last one, you have an option. Hop, step, or jump to the top of the mat. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, fold. Press down with the feet. Reach the arms up, palms meet. Good. Take the time for a breath here in mountain pose, Tadasana, and feel already your life. Feel the breath moving, the prana moving. Just enjoy the feeling of being alive. Okay, we're going to be doing a fun flow with lots of options. It's kind of like still a warm-up flow. So come into chair. Inhale, chair. Exhale, fold forward. Inhale, half lift. Go through your vinyasa. We will all meet in downward dog. So go through your vinyasa, and we'll meet in downward dog. Okay, there's going to be options. Right leg up and back, three-leg dog. Keep the hip level. Thigh bone is in the hip socket. Stay there, or knee to nose. Stay there, or lower on the inhale to almost touch the mat with the knee. Exhale up. 3 of them. Exhale up. Inhale down. Exhale up. The whole time you're keeping strong in the plank position. Right leg comes up, hip level. Exhale, knee to nose. This time step forward gently into runner's lunge. Blocks, options with block. Fingertips graze the mat, heart forward, strong core, and breathe. Warming up the hips, really important in this pose. Moving into pyramid. Hips come up and back, straighten the front leg. You don't have to worry about the back heel coming down. Front toes come up. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, fold. Inhale, lengthen. And you can get even more of a stretch if you isometrically feel like you're moving your front heel towards your back hip. Like you're not really moving it. I'm exaggerating it for you guys, but you pull your right heel back. So you feel more of a stretch all through the back of your right leg. Inhale, runner's lunge. Exhale, gently bring the left knee down. Anjaneyasana, arms come up. Grab your left wrist with your right hand. Reach over to the right. Arms come back up. Right hand around left hand around right wrist and stretch over to the left. Another breath. Release both arms up. Left hand down. Baby revolve lunge. Open up the chest. Stay there or straighten your back leg. Open up the shoulders. Really emphasizing opening the shoulders today. On your next inhale, right foot comes halfway back on the mat. Toes point out to the right. Go on the back of your back outer foot, coming into side plank variation. Right arms reach over. Lift the hips and breathe here. Stay here, or a variation of Skandasana. Left hips come down, or really both hips. Right arm reaches back to the left foot. You open the shoulders. You don't dump the shoulders, stays in the socket. The left shoulder, open the chest. And slowly windmill back. Three-leg dog. Right leg comes up. Keep the hip level. Exhale, foot comes down. Left leg up and back, inhale. Leg is level. Stay there, or knee to nose. Stay there, or inhale, lower. Exhale up. Inhale, lower. Exhale up. Inhale, lower. One more. Exhale up. left leg back, hip level, and then place it down. Okay, options, cat, cow, child, or an option to do 3 bunny hops. So shorten your stance a little bit if you want to do the bunny hops. Inhale, high up on the toes. I would have a wall. Exhale, bend the knees, come the hips up. Inhale, exhale, bend the knees, hips go up. Inhale, bend the knees, hips go up. Good, that's so much fun. And then last one, hop, step, jump. We'll all meet in forward fold, Uttanasana. Top of your mat. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, fold. Press down with the feet, arms come up, palms meet. Okay, we're gonna take a breath or two there, feel your body. Take this time to feel, just from your toes all the way up. Feel your breath, your heart, you're feeling your heart. You're feeling your body moving, endorphins going. If you're not feeling good, you may have not been breathing. You may be stressing, doing things you shouldn't be doing. There's options that can keep this different levels. So be kind to yourself, just like we should be in our lives, okay? All right. Inhale, chair. Exhale, fold forward. Inhale, half lift. Go through your vinyasa and we're meeting downward dog. Right leg up and back. Open the hip. Bend the knee. See how much space you can get between the knees. Stay there, or right knee, right elbow. Stay there, or inhale to the wrist, exhale up. Inhale to the wrist, exhale up. Inhale to the wrist, exhale up. Right leg comes back.
Hey,
Everyone open.
we didn't do the left side.
Oh, thank you, Naomi, for this. Thank you.
Yeah, okay.
Keep me honest. Let's go back to the left leg. Thank you. I love that. That's why we need people in the class to keep us honest. Left leg up and back. Keep your hip level. Knee to nose. Stay there, or knee down and lift. I had to think back, what did I do? And lift. Down and lift. Right leg comes back, keep it level. Knee to nose, step softly forward, runner's lunge. Lengthen the spine forward. Good. I thought you were going to say it's not recording. Take another breath, heart forward. Straighten the front leg, come into pyramid. Lift the front toes. You can, don't worry about the back heel if it's up a little, it's okay. Watch Naomi with the blocks. Inhale, lengthen. You can stay lengthened, or you can fold forward. Little deeper stretch. Another breath. Come back forward to runner's lunge. Gently bring the right knee down. Arms come up, Anjaneyasana. Remember on Anjaneyasana, great stretch. If you think about the back knee, you're not on the kneecap, it's below the thigh, and you're isometrically bringing it forward. So you're really feeling a stretch in the right side. I feel it in my psoas. Clasp your hands. Open the chest for another breath or two. Or you can grab your elbows or strap, whatever feels good. Or your clothing works good. Hands come back down, right hand stays down, baby revolve lunge, open up. Stay there or extend the back leg. Think about opening the shoulders. Going into a variation of side plank. Left foot, toes pointed out to the side, on the back side of the right foot, and reach the left arm over. Lift the hips. Make sure your right shoulder is in the socket. Variation of Skandasana. You can stay in side plank or lower the hips. Left hand comes back to wave up to your right foot. Opening the shoulders. Another breath. And then slowly come back. Right leg up. And then bring it down. So we already did our bunny hops and we started on the right foot. We already did the up and down, so I'm not going to make you do it again. So everyone, right leg up and back, open the hip, bend the knee. Level the hip. Act like you're going to kiss your knee. So round forward so you can gently step the right foot forward. Setting up for warrior one. Core strong, then press up, making sure you're using your back leg, the strength in your back leg. Settling into warrior one. Check your hips out. Internally rotating your back thigh. That helps you to be able to bend the front knee, maybe a little bit more. Arms up. Lift the torso. Clasp the hands. Open the chest. Strap. Inhale. Exhale. Lengthen the spine and come to humble warrior. Clasp hands. Reach for the sky. Watch the right knee. Don't let it go out too much to the right. Bring it in. Don't forget about the back leg. Press into the outer back foot. Another breath. Slowly press down with your feet, especially the back, and come back up. Arms reach up and go through your vinyasa. Or your downward dog, cat-cow, whatever feels good. Child's. One more breath in and out. This is your pause in your life. So you can maybe take a child's pose, a little nap for just a moment. Left leg up and back. Open the hip. Bend the knee. Stay there, or left knee to left elbow. Stay there, or inhale to wrist, exhale up. Inhale, keep your back leg strong, exhale up. Inhale, wrist, exhale up. Back, three-leg dog, open the hip, bend the knee. Everyone level off the left leg. Knee to nose, like you're gonna kiss that. Step it forward gently. Set up for warrior one. Press down with the feet. Come up. And breathe. It's beautiful outside. The sky is blue. Everything's so green. Life is beautiful. Clasp your hands behind your back. Open up your heart. Lengthens forward and then fold. Looking back to your back foot. Let your neck hang. Arms lift up, shoulders open. Watch the left knee. Another breath. Press down with the feet, core strong. Lift up slowly. Release the arms and go through your vinyasa. and meet in downward dog. Okay, child's pose, cat cow, downward dog, or 3 bunny hops. Shorten your stance. Inhale high up on your toes. Exhale, bend the knees, and up we go. Inhale, exhale, bend the knees, and up we go. And one more. Exhale, oh, open the hips, and down. Okay, hop, step, or jump to the top of your mat. Inhale, chair. Exhale, fold. We're gonna fold. Coming into Malasana again. So get a block. Sometimes I like to do a block on this one, so I am. Okay, we're gonna start the same way. Walk your hands out. Naomi, thank goodness you told me after recording and losing that one full class, I would have cried if I was thinking somebody was gonna be lopsided. So thank you. Walk your hands out, stretch, lengthen your spine. Your feet should be a little bit wider than your knees. Okay, left hand is kind of like a half arm pressure like we did the first time. Reach it over to the left, your left hand. Bring your right hand to your right hip, opening up the right shoulder and the left shoulder. You're pressing your left shoulder against your left knee. Or option, lift your right arm. One more option, if it's in your practice, bind. You can bind the hands. Clasp your hands. Open up. So your left knee's pressing into your left shoulder's pressing out. Right shoulder is opening up. You can look straight ahead, to the right, down, or up. Be very kind to your neck. Relax your jaw. Smile. Take another breath and release. Good. Stretch back out to the front. Right arm comes out. Left hand on your left hip, or extend it up, or bind. Grab your hands. They're there somewhere. And press your right shoulder against your right knee as your right knee is pressing in, and open up your left shoulder. Gaze where your neck feels safe, that it feels good. Even in this position, this exhale, lift the pelvic. Start getting used to that idea of lifting the pelvic on the exhale for the coming poses, okay? Release. Toes point forward. Keep your knees bent. Straighten. Little by little, straighten your legs. Rock side to side. Uttanasana. Half lift, Ardha Uttanasana. Exhale, fold, roll up nice and slow. Vertebrae at a time, let your arms hang. Reach the arms up, palms meet. Nice, nicely done. Okay, coming into chair. Inhale, chair. Exhale, fold forward. Now I'm all caught up about making sure I don't call it bridge. Inhale, half lift. Go through your vinyasa. We'll meet you in downward dog. Thank goodness for a while. Right leg up and back. Open the hip. Bend the knee. Stay there. Good place to stay, but always be concentrating and opening the splitting the legs, feeling the stretch in the groin area. Option, right knee to left, opposite elbow. Option there, or inhale wrist, exhale up. Inhale wrist, exhale up. Inhale wrist. Please tell me we did the other leg. Huh? We did, okay. Come back up, and now I'm doubting myself. Open the hip, bend the knee, level the leg, knee to nose, step forward, set up for warrior one, bring the arms up. Anybody that's a teacher knows it's humbling. It's always good to have students in class telling you. Clasp your hands, inhale, open the heart, exhale, forward fold. Inhale, slowly reach back up. Exhale, open up to warrior two. Okay, we're going to be in warrior two for a little bit. So bring your hands to your hips. Are they even, or is your right hip tipping forward? If so, gently invite it up. Back leg internally rotates. Think about the back, the outer side of your back foot pressing into the mat, pressing the front knee maybe a little bit more forward, and arms out. Option, stay there, or right heel up and down. Right heel up, inhale, exhale down. Inhale up, exhale down. Inhale up, exhale down. One more, inhale up, exhale down. Flip your front palm up towards the sky, peaceful warrior. Come all the way, feel the stretch. Option to bring your left hand around to your front thigh and stretch. Gives me a little extra stretch when I do this. Another breath. Stay with your upper body, just straighten your front leg. One more breath. Bring your arms out to T. Reach your right arm forward, come to Trikonasana. Reaching the right hand down, left arm up to the sky, open up the shoulders. We're just gonna be here for a breath. Windmill down and go through your vinyasa. Whatever you wanna do, it's your life on your mat. Choose it wisely. Exhale, downward facing dog. Left leg up and back. Inhale, open the hip, bend the knee. Inhale, exhale, knee to opposite elbow, stay there, or inhale, lower, exhale up. Inhale, lower, exhale up. Inhale, lower, exhale up. Left leg up and back, open the hip, bend the knee. Level, knee to nose, setting up for warrior one. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, clasp your hands behind your back. Inhale, open the heart. Exhale, fold forward. Inhale, reach back up. Clasp leads the way. Release the arms. Open up to warrior two. Hands, check out the hips. Look at your back foot. Do you see a little arch coming up? That means you're really concentrating on that leg being strong. Front knee, watch the knee. Is it lined up with the second and third toe? Good. Arms out. Stay there, or left heel up on the inhale, exhale down. Inhale up, exhale down. Inhale up, exhale down. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale. One more. Good. Peaceful warrior, flip the front palm up, bring it back. You can bring the right hand to your front thigh for a little extra emphasis on stretching the left side of the waist. One more breath. Straighten your front leg. Stay there for a breath. Arms come to T. Reach your left arm out to the front. Hips go to the back of the mat. And reach down for Trikonasana. Block. Shins good too. and open up the chest. Bring your right hand onto your ribs. Lots of times I see this. Welcome the ribs to soften so that both sides of the body are lengthened. Another breath in. Windmill down. Go through your vinyasa. Last bunny hops. Inhale high up on the toes. Exhale, bend the knees, hop up and back. Inhale high up. Exhale, bend the knees up and down. Inhale, exhale, up and back. Okay, hop, step, jump to the top of the mat. Inhale, chair. Exhale, fall forward. And just hang. Let your body rest. If you want to do a little stretch, take the time to do a little stretch. Go with what your body's telling you it would like you to do. Next inhale, inhale half lift. Exhale, fold. Reach the arms out and up and palms meet. Okay. We're going to do one more little flow, moving through those first ones with just a breath and ending with half moon. So pick your options. Your option may be to be in cat-cow for a while. Okay, so let's go. Inhale, chair. Exhale, fold forward. Inhale, half lift. Go through your vinyasa. We're going to keep our three-leg dog simple. Right leg up and back. Knee to nose. Step it forward. Line up your feet. Warrior one. Inhale, warrior one. Exhale, clasp your hands. Inhale, open the chest. Exhale, fold forward. Inhale, come back up. Release the arms. Exhale, warrior two. Inhale, warrior two. Exhale, peaceful. Inhale, peaceful. Exhale, side angle. Reach the right arm out. Lock to your thigh. You can bring your forearm to your right thigh. You can arms free. Whatever variation to start. Another breath. Turn the left palm towards the back, going into half bound. Open up the chest. Now, if it's in your practice to do full bound, reaching under, grabbing the arm, and you're able to really work at opening up the shoulders, right knees pressing in, right shoulder opening. Otherwise, if you're kind of going like here, I'd rather you stay in half bound. Okay? One more breath. Moving out into triangle pose. So look down, bring your right hand out. It's going to be a little bit out from your right foot to the right. And come up to half bound, Ardha Chandrasana. Open up the hips. Breathe. If you have the half bound, unwrap. Left hand up, reaches for the sky. Maybe turn your vision up. Take another breath. Left hand comes down, standing splits. Okay, this isn't about balance here. It's about getting some length of your leg. So think about your left leg really opening and lengthening, and your right leg, the hamstring stretch. And breathe here. 2, and 1. Just bring your left foot to meet your right. Inhale, chair. Exhale, reach the arms up. Palms come to heart center. Okay, left leg, right, Naomi? Okay, inhale, chair. Exhale, fold forward. Inhale, half lift. Let's meet in downward dog. However you want to get there. Left leg, a simple 3-leg dog. Knee to nose, round it forward, step gently. Warrior 1. Inhale up. Exhale, clasp your hands. Inhale, open the heart. Exhale, fold forward. Inhale here. Exhale, come back up. Arms reach up. Inhale. Exhale, warrior 2. Inhale, warrior 2. Exhale, peaceful. Inhale, peaceful. Exhale, reach out, side angle. Starting off with the right arm over or arm up, palm faces the back, and wrap it around. Half bound or option, full bound. Open the chest. Left knee is pressing in as you open up with the left shoulder. Another breath. Good. Moving into half bound, half moon, or you can release your arm up to the sky. Left fingertips walk forward a little as you reach up and open up the chest. Left knee, don't lock it. Keep a gentle little opening in the left knee. Open the chest. Open the hips, stack the hips. Left leg strong. You have your half bound. Release the arm up to the sky. Right hand comes down and splits. Open the right leg, extend it as much as possible, and stretch the left. One more breath, and then right foot meets left. Inhale, chair. Exhale, reach out, and palms meet. Now, feel your body. Standing mountain pose, Tadasana. Feel your body. Feel your breath. If you lost it a little bit, bring it back to the calm in and out. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, fold forward. Inhale, half lift, step the left foot back. Hands come into lizard. Lengthen the heart forward. Naomi's going to use her blocks. Blocks or forearms. Come to blocks or the mat. Press your right knee in. Breathe here. Heart forward. Okay, take your right hand. You're going to do a backpack. So you're going to bring your right hand to your right calf and invite your right shoulder. You can see me. Invite your right shoulder to go underneath your right knee. Bring your right hand out to the right, left hand to the left. Heart forward. Back leg strong, or bring your knee down. You can bring your back knee down. If you have your leg up and you want an option of flying lizard, let your arms fly. Flying lizard, right knee is pressing in. Another breath. Good. Release it. Step back to downward dog and shake it out. Left foot forward. Both hands on the inside of your left foot. Forearms on the mat or blocks. Heart forward. You're looking between your thumbs. I know lots of times teachers will say, look at your back foot. But because of the pose we're doing, look between your thumbs. Open the collarbone. Stay there. I really invite everyone, encourage you, left hand to the calf, and just invite your shoulder to come as much as possible under the left knee. Bring your hands out, fingertips down. You can have your right knee down on the mat. Or fly. Flying lizard. Core strong. Back leg strong. Another breath or two. And then release. Good. Downward facing dog. High up on the toes. Come to seated. Okay. Spread your legs apart. Keep your knees bent. So this is Hista Konasana. Sudhabhadra Konasana is Konasana, wide leg. Invite your knees to gently move towards the floor. Please don't go for your widest stretch, just where you can hold it. And then blocks or fingertips, as long as you're reaching your heart forward from your hips, walking forward. When you feel the stretch, the groin area, the inner thighs, lifting the pelvis up on your exhale and walk out. So it doesn't matter how far you get, feel the stretch. Everybody's body's different. When we love our bodies, we're not our bodies, and we're not what we do, we're not how we look. We're so much more than that. And yoga has reminded me of that over and over again through the years. So remember that. Its purpose is to us to, like an onion, take off the layers. Another breath or two. Walk your hands up. Good. Bring your knees, use your hands to bring your knees together. Reach your legs out in front and shake it out. Okay, right knee into your chest. Left hand on the bottom of your right heel. You're going to start with the arrow. You're just moving the right knee back and forth. Back and forth. Back and forth. And then come up and over, up and over. This is Ekahasta Bhujanasana. Stay here or bend your left knee, put your left foot on the mat. Naomi, that's a good, watch Naomi. This is a good place to be. Next it would be hands down. Even if you have your left knee bent, you can bring your hands down and you can keep your knee bent and lift your leg. Have your leg extended and lift. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Come down slowly. Remember on this pose, that same thing we've been working all day. The shoulder, the knee presses in, the elbows press out, your hands are pressing down on the floor instead of in the namaste hands, okay? Left knee in, sit nice and tall. Right hand on the bottom of the left heel. Do the arrow thing, extend, bend, extend, bend. Good. And then, remember how we did in Malasana and how we did just now in the lizard? You're getting your backpack on. You're bringing your elbow when it comes down. You're going to be opening up the triceps, okay? So watch Naomi, she has her knee bent, her right knee bent, or core strong, hands down, and lift on the exhale, pelvic lifts up, breathe, squeeze the triceps in and the elbows out. Good, and come down slowly. Good, nice. Okay, I recommend that you do that a couple times so you can pause it and practice that. The next phase we're going to do is Bhujangadasana. And it is, Naomi's going to stay in with her blocks. I'll show you the setup on the blocks. Feet hip width apart. Toes can point out. Blocks are right against the heels. Remember the backpack? Both sides now. Under the shoulder, and the right, under the shoulder, under the shoulder. Now, if this is where you're at, perfect.
Stay there. A lot of work there. I'm going to move the blocks. Watch Naomi if you have the blocks. The next step is hands come down on blocks or behind your foot. Forearms are vertical. You're making a shelf with your upper arms. You're going to sit back, cross your right ankle over your left, core strong, lift the pelvic, lift on your exhale, shoot it out, the legs, hips back, legs out, breathe. Good. Elbows in, shoulders broad. Knees are pressing in and release. Fold forward and hang. Keep hanging and swaying. Okay, the next one, you're going to stay. If that was challenging for you, any step you're at, stay with that. There's your journey. You're working through it. And sometimes your body's not made to do certain things. So stay there if that feels, this is where I'm at. This next one, Naomi's going to stay in that one, Ujjapandasana, and then I'm going to do Titivasana. Okay, we get in it the same way, okay? So, arm pressure pose. Bend down, bring your backpack under, and then the right, under. Bring your arms, make sure that you're really getting the knees in. Knees are pressing in, shoulders out. Then you can cross or bring them up, and then you can lengthen the legs, and there you got your Titivasana. And squeeze the inner thighs, and I'm shaking because I'm half on my mat and half on the floor, and then slowly release. You can put your hands under your feet, have a stretch. I really recommend pause it and do those again. Rewind and do them again. Move into downward facing dog. Knees down, moving into child's pose. Let your arms rest beside your body. Rock side to side. Another breath. Moving up to cow. And cat. Cow. And cat. And then slowly make your way on your back. We're going to be doing an inversion, so if you want to do a bridge with a block, great. That's one of my favorite things to do. In fact, I have a feeling Naomi's going to do that. Putting a block underneath her for bridge. So press your arms alongside your body. Take a deep breath in. Exhale, lift the hips. Make sure you're placing your block under your sacrum. And then other option is to come into regular bridge. And you do exactly the same thing. If you know regular bridge, you know either robot arms, clasp your hands underneath your body, making sure your arms are nice and firm. Urdhva Dhanurasana is a lot of people's favorite, so I'm going to do that. I place my hands, fingers pointing towards my hips, by my shoulders. Make sure your elbows don't spray out as you come up. Triceps are strong when they pull in. Feet are planted firmly. Inhale, come up on the exhale. I don't go to the top of my head. That's an option to start and take a breath there. So inhale, exhale, slowly coming up. Good. Making sure that your feet, you don't start getting your I don't even want to do it because I don't want to hurt myself. Make sure your head is relaxed, your neck is relaxed. Your spine is lengthened. You're not crunching your lower back. Your jaw's relaxed. Your triceps are pulling in, pressing down firmly with the hands. Chest is open somewhat, yes. But sometimes when I say that, people try to emphasize that. But just be aware. If you're in wheel, slowly come down, Urdhva slowly come down, nice and slow. Make a stop at bridge. Take a breath in. It's funny, I don't call this chair. And then exhale, slowly come down. And just feel. If you're in supported bridge, stay there. Otherwise, come to another bridge, Urdhva. So inhale, press down firmly with your hands. Exhale, lift the hips. Walk your shoulders together. Press firmly down with your arms. Open the chest and breathe. Relax the jaw. Make sure your chin is not collapsed near your chest. Open the neck, lengthen the neck. Relax the jaw. Press down with your inner arches of your feet. And breathe. Another breath. If your arms are clasped, unclasp them. Robot arms are wonderful. Inhale, exhale, slowly come down. And feel your body. Bring your knees into your chest now. Come out into happy baby. We begin the world in a happy baby. We end our life on our mat today, close with happy baby. Bring your feet back to the mat, hip width apart. Lift your hips a little bit, bring them over to the right. Arms to T, knees come towards the left, all the way to the ground or to blocks. You can put blocks there or a blanket. If it feels good for your neck, look over to the right. I wish I was there with you guys. I would do a nice adjustment here. I love the hands-on. And breathe. One more breath. Press down with your arms. Bring your knees back in. Place your feet down. Hips come up. Move them over a little to the left. Knees come in towards the right arm and then lowers down. Look over your left and breathe. Keep your 3-part breath. Even keeping your Ujjayi breathing. Relax your face. Another breath in. Press down with your arms. Bring your knees back in. Feet come down. Rock side to side a little. Maybe the knees come in side to side. If you want to do another happy baby, otherwise do a whole body stretch. Take as much length up, fingertips away from the toes. Take a deep breath in. Open your mouth, let it out. Bring your arms alongside your body. Start with tightening your face, tightening your chest, your arms, your abdomen, your hips, your entire core. Hips, inner thighs, hamstrings, calves, shins, feet. Lift your arms, lift your legs, lift your head. Inhale deeply.
Open your mouth, let everything go, and just relax totally to your mat. Surrendering everything. Savasana. Shavasana is where we let everything go. No matter what, no attachments to what went on our little life on our mat today. No attachments, total acceptance. Believing that you're perfect, just perfect in this moment. And just sink into the moment. Shavasana. Stay in Shavasana. Please, like I say, use this time to do meditation. I like to do my workout at home and I stay in meditation 15, 20 minutes. We are glad you did practice with us today. Thank you, Naomi. Namaste.